Hey guys, it's Lace. Welcome back to the Shed Movement. Today I will be sharing with you 5 moves that you can do on your roller to help reduce cellulite. Yes, grab your roller, grab your mat, and let's get rolling. Okay, have a seat on top of your roller and you're gonna lean back, core engaged, shoulders back. Take knees side to side. We're just gonna start with some windshield wipers. Move slow with your breath. This is a great way to start moving the energy around. So a lot of what cellulite is just congestion, stagnance, and we want to try to break that up. So this roller does that in a way, just kind of like a massage, right? So just going side to side. You're massaging the glutes, you're massaging the hips. If there's a sticky spot, maybe you stay there for a second and breathe. We're just gonna go 4 more here, side to side. Beautiful, keep going, 2 more. Oh, feels so good. Good, last one right there. From here, you're gonna take the roller, you're gonna come onto your right side, and then you're gonna take your left leg on top like a kickstand. Bring that roller right underneath your hip, and then bring your forearm down. So it's like you're in a side plank. And from here, you're gonna roll your leg. You're gonna just come up to like your thigh bone right there, and then roll back down to the hip. So you roll up and you roll down. Good, and just notice how you feel. This might be a little painful. So you're in charge of how much pressure you put into the roller, right? You can put more weight in your left leg if needed. Just listen to your body. You're just rolling up and down. Breathing and releasing. Just think of melting the tissue. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Visualizing all the little bumps, the little ripples, just visualizing them melting just like butter. Yeah, good, just 2 more up and down. And you can play around, you can even come to that upper or that lower back area. Oh my gosh, feels so good. And the more you roll, the better this will feel, I promise. It takes a while. Good, last one. And let's just switch sides. In the beginning, when I first started rolling, I could barely do any of it. It was just too painful. Especially this one, because this gets into your IT band a little bit. It depends on how high you move up the leg or down the leg. Oh my goodness. So this is very individual, but you're just moving up and down. You're getting into the hip area. Oh, releasing any stagnation, right? Women tend to hold a lot of stress and congestion in the hip area. I remember when, a long time ago, I went away to a dance school. So I went to Cornish College of the Arts. This was probably, what am I? I'm 48 now. This was when I was 18. I thought I wanted to be a dancer. And I remember the ballet teacher saying to me, "Oh, you hold a lot of tension in your hips." Like pointing at me. She knew by looking at me. So I've always kind of carried that around, and maybe it's a belief I need to let go of, but I really do feel like as women, we hold a lot of fear, stress in the hip area. Thanks to that wonderful ballet teacher. Good, just one more. Good, let that go. Oh, that feels so good. And then from there, we're gonna go to the back, just the back of the legs, so the hamstrings, and you're gonna come back into your upper body. So use your upper body strength and your core, right, to lift your legs onto the roller. You're gonna roll back and forth. This is my favorite. I like to externally rotate and then internally rotate. So it's open and close. But you don't have to do that. You can just go back and forth too. So this is where cellulite loves to hang out, right? The backs of the legs for a lot of women. And one reason I feel like this happens to us too is because we're sitting so much as a society, but as women, we do a lot of sitting. If you're at work, wherever you are, there's a lot of sitting happening. But with this, we're just releasing all those little, you can even go faster. See how I'm doing this? I'm kind of just talking it through here. Just releasing, letting go, breathing. Good, just a few more. Again, listening to your body. And if you find a little tender spot, hold it there for a sec. Good, and then you're gonna let that go. And then we're gonna take it into our inner thighs. So I'm gonna face you so you can see it. So the roller, you're gonna bring that right leg on top of the roller. And then the left leg will extend behind you. You're gonna come down to your forearms. Make sure your right kneecap isn't resting on the roller. I want your right, just right above the knee. You never wanna put bone on top of the roller. So here you are, we're gonna go into our inner thighs, our adductors. So you're gonna roll your way over to the right until right where you hit your groin. And then you're gonna hold it there for a second and breathe into the groin, into the inner thighs. And then you're gonna roll back over. This one's a little tricky to maneuver. You're just gonna make your way, roll, hold it for just a breath. Try to release, and then roll back. Good. Inner thighs are the gateway to the core, but they're really also very underworked. So they become weak as we get older. And this is just a great move to just stretch out and release, to kind of just bring back life into the tissues, which will maybe help us strengthen this area as well. Good, just one more. Hold and breathe. And then roll it back. Oof. Okay, switching sides. That one's intense for me. Coming on down. Bring your forearms to the side and then take that knee, hip, knee alignment. I want the knee, not the kneecap on it, but just the inside right by the knee. Okay, and here we go. So we're gonna lift ourselves up, roll right over to that groin area, hold and breathe. Maybe take 2 deep inhales and exhales, trying to lean into it as much as you can. Good, one more big breath. And then roll it back. And then head back over. You take this at your own pace, but just make sure you stop to breathe when you find the groin area. Good, back over. You're doing great. This should feel challenging a little bit and a little tender, but it should feel really good too. Like you're loving your body. You're putting love back into your body. You're nourishing your body. Oh, one more. Good. Hold there right on the groin and breathe. Good. One last deep breath. Awesome. Let that go. Now, I have one last move for you. We're going to roll out the front of our thighs. So you're going to walk yourself out to like a plank, we'll say. And if you want to be on your forearms, you can do this. It's just a little bit easier to come into the plank so you can push back. And I want you to roll all the way to your hips and your pubic bone. And then you're going to pull forward. Good. So you press back. You can bring your heels towards your glutes even. And then pull forward. So this is a great exercise for your core as well. And your arms. And then you can turn out. And you can turn in. And just play around. You can come down to your forearms as you reach back. Hang out there, maybe roll back and forth, maybe go side to side. It feels so good on the hip flexors. Okay, pull forward. Again, rolling out the fronts of the legs, where sometimes we can collect the little dimples as well. And maybe you kind of twist a little bit as you go back. Good, make this your own. Oh, awesome. I like to do each one of these moves about 10 times. Oh. Good, just 3 more. So it just depends on how much time you have. But if you do this routine consistently 3 times a week, I really do feel you will see a difference in your body. Good, last one. Good, let that go. Just take the roller in front of you and find like a nice puppy dog pose, where your hips are in the air. You can bring your head down and you're stretching out the shoulders and you're opening through the chest. You can wag your tailbone side to side. Beautiful, and then slowly come up. Yeah, if you do this routine 3 to 4 times a week, I promise you, you will feel and see the difference in your body. And I would love to know. So if you do this, please let me know you are going to be doing this consistently. And then leave me a comment. Let me know how it's going. And I hope you really enjoyed this routine. Have a great day, guys. Leave me a comment, subscribe, all the good things, and shed love always. Love you.